Good evening, everybody. I'm excited to show you this new inverter from a SRNE. This is a 18 kilowatt inverter that can do it, off battery by itself without solar or grid. Uh, I'll go over the specs here in a second. This thing can take in a massive 36 kilowatts of solar. It has 3 MPPs, and so you got 6 strings you can put to it. But each MPPT can handle uh, 65 amps at the max, but I guess it limits it at 42, uh, which is a lot of solar. But I was going to show you this thing. This thing is neat. Now I run the 12K inverters, hybrids. I love them. I've run them for over a year. I got 6 systems up running them. I got this little program. I watch all of them, all these systems I got running. Uh, I keep track of them. I can change settings on them and everything, but different people I take off grid. Uh, I start off with just Renogy and stuff like that, and I moved on to other stuff and UG4, and I like UG4. Uh, I like the 12,000 XPs and the 6,000 XPs. I don't like the flexes or the 18K PV. Just had issues, but besides that, I just want to show you this. This is what they call the 18K, and this thing can handle a lot of power and push out a lot of power. It can charge your batteries at 380 amps, and it got knockouts uh, and everything. Uh, nice little door. Uh, Over here, this is the side view. This thing's big. It's like 160 pounds. This thing's heavy. Thing's built. You got your on and off switch. You got your Wi-Fi. You got your PV switch. You got your LCD screen Wi-Fi that you can run a screen somewhere different in your house so you can control it from there. But the most well, there's a lot of things about this is impressive, but I want to show you this. If you look down here, you got 3 heat sinks that go all the way across. And you got your fans right here that takes air and blows across those. All these heat sinks right here, it's underneath your PV board where your PV goes in, or your grid goes in, all your communication. Uh, they got heat sinks, and I'll show you. You see all that metal down there, all the way across? All that right there got heat sinks on it, so it keeps it cool too. Uh, that's pretty neat. I haven't seen an inverter that does that. So this is not only just fans, but it got big heat sinks in there to keep it cool. But this right here can do 80 amps. I'm pretty sure I'll look at the specs. That's your generator. You go down here, this is your grid, which is a 200 amp bypass. So it'll put out 18 kilowatts uh, continuously just on battery without solar. This can do 36 kilowatts surge for 10 seconds. Then you got your ground right here, and then that's your neutral bar. Your battery's right here, and then you got all your communication. We can parallel. Right here is all your PV input. So you got 3 MPPTs, and each MPP got 2 inlets. So, like if you take a 590 watt solar panel, I got 550s. I got 40 on the ground, and this thing can handle 60 600 watt panels. That's a lot off one. And this thing, my other SRNE can do 200 amp or 250 amps, charge a battery 240, but this thing do 380. This thing's just, I mean, it's a beast. And I'll show you the difference. You see right here on this one, I'll show you the difference in a second. Hold on 1 second. Big difference. And this is the EG4 18K PV. I have that one, and I got a few more. I switched out for a customer for SRNE. Having issues with those with the DC to DC board and different things. Same with the 21 flex and 18 flex. But I mean, they're better than some. I mean, whatever people, whatever you like. But I would not. I would take my SRNEs over those any day. I do like the 12,000 XP, and I do like the 6,000 XP. But that thing right there, that's an SRNE. That's a 10 kilowatt. That thing just works. But I got these SRNEs. They just run, man. I've had them. I got 6 different houses that run them, plus the few things I got. I've never had an issue. They never have to be updated. Ever since I bought them, they never have to be updated. They just work. And I'll show you the screen. This is pretty cool. I don't know if it'll show it if I get over here. But on the top right there, you got microinverters. This will show you a microinverter. Let's see. This will show you microinverter. Uh, that's your solar coming in. That's your battery. This is your inverter. Uh, that's your home load. You got your UPS load. You got your grid and generator. And then it's nice little touchscreen. I mean, you just go in here. I think there it goes, and just move around. Wherever you want to go. You got history, but it's hard to see with it being white with this phone. I'll try to get it where it's. But the thing about this is you got solar input, but you can take, you got 3 MPPs. We got a setting in here that you can got 4 MPPs, you can use that, but your other MPP, you can dedicate this. There's a program in here that you can set it for windmill turbine. So you can use 2 for your solar, but that last one you can set it up. This has a program for you can hook a wind turbine straight to your solar. That's pretty cool. I've never used it, but that's pretty cool that you can run a wind turbine and your solar and everything off one inverter. But so that's all of it right here. That's the top of it. And this right here is tough. I mean, a lot of times, there's a couple times I got the EG4 18K PV. Actually, that one right there I got from a buddy. We got it had a big old dent in top. You don't get these as a dent top unless they threw it off a truck. But I just want to show you it. It's a very nice inverter. Excited. I'm going to hook it up probably next week, do some testing on it, and max this thing out. Can't wait. It's going to be hard. I don't have nothing here to max this thing out. This thing can do 18 kilowatts just off battery. But I just want to show you, it comes with your uh, tools you can put together. You got your little communication, you got your bracket, you got your dongle. But one thing I like about this is right here, pretty cool. This comes with magnets. You got these to your battery. You got your grid. You got your output, generator, and PV, and they're all marked. They go on your wires. It's magnets that keep any kind of interference down and whatever it does. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen that. That's pretty cool. But SRNE's been doing this for a long time. I think 2003 or 4. They got like over 200 something patents. I mean, people just sleep on them, and which whatever you're happy with, whether it works, but if a certain kind ain't working out for you, having problems, I'm telling you, don't sleep on these SRNEs. This is you can get this Hollis. I'll show you in a second, but you can get this with shipping for about $3,700. The 12K, which is about the same size as that, and do the same as that, 200 amp bypass 2, you can get those for about 28 with shipping, 29. And this is about 32. I'm getting ready to have an off-grid one that can do 16 kilowatts just off battery. It can handle 650 PV volts coming in. I think 28 kilowatts of solar. but it can do 16 kilowatts constant, charge your battery at 300 amps. This is 380. And then go to the specs real quick. Trust me, I'm not a good YouTuber, but I'll try to do my best so you can see. Go right here. Okay, here's your specs. Okay, right here. That's hard to see, ain't it? Well, I'll just go over them. Okay, this is 18 kilowatt output. It can do 36 kilowatt surge for 10 seconds straight. And I don't know how long you'll hold it, underneath that until I test it. It's a pure sine wave. It got a 10 millisecond switchover time. It's 50, 60 hertz, where you say that, but AC on grid, it can handle 200 amps inside, and bypass 200 amps. So you can just hook it to your service panel to here, back to your service panel. It can push out 75 amps constant. Your battery, 380 amps in and out, discharge or charge. PV, it can handle 36 kilowatts. It'll make usage of 29. It can take in 63 amps per MPPT. It'll start clipping it at 42 amps. It can take in 600 voltage for your PV in. So yeah, you can put like those 550s or the 590s. You can put 60 panels to this thing. Yeah, 200 amp bypass, like I said. The operating voltage is between 120 and 500. It's all the same. Like got MPP tracking efficiency 99.9, max efficiency 97.5. It's about everything. I mean, it's IP65 rating. This thing 150 pounds. But yeah, so and just one last time, I'll show you this. Well, I'll try to get the screen. But it's pretty cool. And in a few days, we'll be hooked up, and I'll do some testing on it. So I just want to show you this open box, and the place that you can get this. It's you search it on Google. It's called Hylas. Will did a thing one time on those little portable ones, the 5 kilowatts. They're out of California, really nice people. Hopefully I'll drop a link in there where you can get it from. But you can get these 18 kilowatt hybrid, the 12 kilowatt hybrid. They got the 16 kilowatt off grid and the 10 kilowatt off grid. And they got good batteries. They're going to have US support. So you can call and talk to somebody American that talks English, and next summer I'm hoping things work out. I'm going to buy these in bulk. I'm going to have them customized for me with my business name on them and everything. So they'll have my name and badging with my different color schemes and everything. And tell you much how I like these things. I get people off grid that when I do people off grid, this is what I use. And I know EG4 has a 10-year warranty on your hybrids, and all that stuff, and that's fine. But me as a installer, like one guy, within 1 year, I put 2 went down, so I had 3 to put up. Put one up, and it broke. The DC to DC board went out of it, and then the other one, about 6 months later, did the same thing. So I had to put another one up. Well, you might have a 10-year warranty, but as an installer, if I have to go back and tear it down or put it back up, tear it down, put it back up, I don't get compensated for it. So there's nothing personal. But when I install systems, this is what I go with, because all the ones I've had up for a while, I'll have to show you later. I got a little program on app that shows all of them working, and I can check on, make changes, and I get a notification if something goes wrong before a customer even knows. And no issues. They just work, man. The ones that I've used installed EG4, every one I've installed had issues. It was the 21 Flex and 18 KPV. Now I have to say I have used 6000 XP and didn't really have no issues out of it. I did a little bit. The update helped that, and then when I first got to 12K, the 12,000 XP, a little bit of issue. Update fixed it, but then I got rid of them after a while. But the ones I did have, the 12,000 and the 6,000 XP, I didn't have no issue. But I don't. But anyway, I'll just leave it there. But this is the only thing I'll install is SRNE. They've been doing this for a long time. They got a lot of patents out. This thing can do some stuff that EG4 can't, and I can get in there and change programmings and do things that you can't. And all this stuff in here, if something goes bad, I can get all these parts and fix it myself. So that's a big deal on me. EG4 won't let you have parts or Lex Power. The biggest thing I need is I can fix it myself because you got these little boards or easily as you can get into. It'll tell you what board's wrong. It'll tell you what's wrong. You just replace that board and you don't even have to take it off the wall. It's good to go. I like something that I can work on. But you guys have a wonderful night. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you get a chance, I'll try to drop a link in here where you can go to order one of these. Right now, they're pre-ordered. They're selling out. But I think they got them 16K. But try it. Buy one. You got, I think, 30 days. If you don't like it, take it back. But you ain't going to take it back. I mean, the way this menu goes around is so easy that sometimes I'm on the road before I know how to change settings. Uh, my wife could go in and change settings for me. I tell what to do. But now I got a program that you can use. It's Solar Man's a different program. Smart's a different one. I can go in there and change settings on this when I'm on the road. And actually, I got 6 systems out there. I can go in and change settings while I'm on the road. Uh, so you can change settings, do all that. You can start it, stop it. You can do things, start your generator just like EG4. But I just want to show you this. But you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you.